What up? Today's video we're looking at 3 Skater XL maps which have been ported to Pipe. First one will be this, Lugano Skatepark. Then we've got the Vancouver Skate Plaza Remastered. And the Leeside Skatepark, which is also in Vancouver. There's been a bunch of Skater XL maps that have been coming out for Pipe recently, and I'm super happy about that. So yeah, let's just take a look at each one. Okay. This map I've played before on Skater XL. I remember liking it quite a lot. I actually think I did part of an edit on it. It's not like a crazy over the top map, which is perfect for me doing like all my weird tech stuff. You've got this like main park in the middle and a bunch of stuff around the outside as well. Oh God. And as is usually the case with things that are ported from Skater XL, textures are nice. You're not going to have any like weird ropey looking stuff going on here. I actually do like this little like outside section. Kind of cool for a little double grind going. I can't actually remember this on the XL version. Maybe I can. Yeah, there's nothing like super huge. See if we can get a little transfer. Maybe a little hard to do. But yeah, impressions. It depends what you're looking for in a map. If you're like me, you'll probably enjoy this one, because there's plenty of scope for like tech stuff. Like that. Jank. So I'm not going to complain. Yeah, it's just like another fun map. It's kind of getting crazy at this point. Ooh, no stall. Just the amount of good maps we have. Especially these Skater XL maps. Like, sometimes the quality can be a bit iffy at times. Depends on how well it's ported, but all the ones in that I'll be playing today are pretty good, I think. Get like a nose manual around that thing. One thing, I guess the scale's definitely a bit different. I remember things feeling a lot bigger on Skater XL, but it's maybe half of the course. Yeah, out of all of them, it's maybe my favourite. It's definitely got the most to it. Like, just as an overall solid park, it's really good. Maybe just try getting some like weird lines and stuff on it, and then move on. I don't want to spend too long on each map. Obviously there's a lot to cover. Wonder if I could manual around this. Yup. I'm not going to try going around the whole thing because that would probably take forever. Could be an idea for an edit though. There was another map I was going to do the Skate Sanctuary. It's maybe the best Skater XL Pipe crossover we've got. Still planning on doing an edit on that one. It's just finding the time, and there's also just this steady release of new stuff all the time. It's hard to kind of keep up with everything. Could we nose around this thing? Yep. Nice. Manual. I'm not sure if that'd work, but. Ooh. Just about made it. Could we nose to nose again? Sometimes that never works. Like, you're holding the stick down, but it drops. For whatever reason. Also the magnets can be a bit of a problem, but Yeah, all around solid map. No particular problems with like splines or stuff freaking out, which is good. Sometimes those maps can have problems on that end. Okay, we'll try one more with this little nose manual thing. There we go. We've got something to do on this. Grinding on curved stuff doesn't always work that great on this game. Just a fact of life. Getting like a nice little tech line going here. Shit. Jinxed it. Still going. Could you overgrind on this thing? Probably a bit too far. Yeah. Can we bonk the bin? Yup. Always a good sign. Should probably like figure out more tricks to do. I tend to stick to what I always do all the time. Yeah. But about sums it up, to be honest. Lugano Skatepark. Pretty solid. I'll add in the description who made it and everything. Actually, maybe just have a quick look on this roof. If we can get on it. Will he stand and will he walk? Yes, okay. I have no idea what's up here. Okay, not a lot. Interesting. Okay, we'll get one thing on this. We'll do like a bonk. Maybe like a 180 nose bonk bar spin type thing. Need a little bit more speed. Yeah, there we go. Right then, on to the next map. Right, next up, Vancouver Skate Plaza, which is another one that I've actually played before. On Skater XL. I think it's on Session as well, actually. So it makes sense for it to come to this as well. It's not the most like ridiculously, I don't know, over the top ridiculous map or anything. Okay. Maybe play around with that a little bit later. That's pretty interesting. Maybe going to the street outside. Yeah, it's another fairly mellow place. You're not going to be doing like ridiculous stuff on it, which again suits me, but may not be for everyone. I know a lot of people love big, burly stuff. Yeah, sketchy landing, but we'll take it. What do we have? What do we have? Ooh. Yeah. This thing's pretty cool as well. Kind of hard to blast off it, but if you hold the left stick down, the angle's a bit steep, so if you run into it as is, you may just go flying. Actually, no. Jesus. Bit of a blast off. Just managed to get up there. No, bonk. Can we manual around this? Nice. Can we bonk on this? Actually cleared it. Yeah, if you're wondering, I've taken off the manual mod. I do like it for the stalls, like... Ooh, yeah, that works. For like the back wheel pause, you don't actually have brakes in this, but yeah, it kind of acts like a brake. I liked it for that, but I kind of found the manuals a bit annoying in the end. Like, I don't know, for tech stuff, it would sometimes throw you off a little bit. Not in a good way, if that makes sense. Could we nose around this? Okay, that's probably a lot to ask. We still made it. We get this far, might as well keep going, right? Or not. But it is nice having these kind of like gritty, kind of realistic parks slowly appearing. We had a lot of like skate park stuff. I guess that's what a lot of people like playing on Pipe, but I prefer more like techie, realistic street spots. This isn't a street spot, but you know. Yo, made it. This little thing's nice as well. Nice. Again, I'm starting to forget what all the tricks are. I spend too much time doing like bar spins and tail whips and downside whips. And generally forget what else actually exists. I do crank flips a lot as well, but yeah. Gotta get more tech with the grinds as well. Maybe have a look what's... Ooh, no. Do a flip to whip? No, it's just a nice transfer. I want to get on that thing, but yeah. But yeah, a bit more simple than the last map. But it's a real place. I don't know how accurate it is, because I've never been to Vancouver before, but it's definitely a cool little map. Nice to see it here. And I guess, for the most part, converting Skater XL maps may be a pain, so it'll be the simpler ones that will start to appear first. Hopefully we get the bigger, complex ones. Now the Berlin park, or not park, city place. Honestly, I'd like somebody to just kind of like, I guess it wouldn't be legal, but do like the LA map or any of the other Skater XL official maps and just stick them over. Probably have to share them somewhere else because the Skater XL devs wouldn't be happy about it, but it would be cool to have the whole LA map to screw around in. Like, yeah. The more the better, I say. I think that about sums up this map. Not, you know, like a crazy amount to do. That's not to say it's a bad map. Just in terms of showing off stuff. Maybe not the most like insane crazy map. So, oh dear. Yeah, I think we'll move to the next one. So, yeah, I can't run anymore. But this is Leeside Skatepark, which I can't remember where it said this was. It exists somewhere in real life. All of these are real life parks, from what I can tell. And it's basically, yeah, this little outside area with not a lot here. We'll maybe just have a look around, just in case. Before we dig into the actual park. It's like grassy bank, which you can do stuff on. Which honestly, like, if you give me something like this, I can screw around on it quite happily. Any of this rideable? Okay, now it's invisible. Yeah, you're reaching the edge of reality, I guess. Can you get on the car? No, okay. Let's get into the park. That's actually what we came to see. Manual down this. Now this park's probably like something I'd be weaker at because I'm not really much of a park person and I'm kind of crap at transfers. If I take the time to like, goddamn, like figure stuff out and spend a lot of time on a map, I can do it, but it doesn't come naturally. It's like quite a big effort. So maybe a tricky, I think Lineryder mentioned as well, maybe a tricky one to figure out, but if you put the effort in, you should be able to get some cool stuff out of it. I think. Just don't expect too much from me. Yeah, as you can tell. Okay, I'm going to stick a marker down the bottom because I'm ticked. If I can get there. Okay, let's blast from there. There we go. So immediately I found this transfer. Can't say I'm doing it particularly well, but you know, beggars can't be choosers. Doesn't seem like there's a lot on the other side. I don't know, there's a bank. Something here. That's grindable. Okay, I won't even go up it. I do like my wall ride type tricks. Don't know if there's something like that I can do. That's not it. Turns out those lights are invisible. You're wondering? Okay. Let's try and figure out a transfer or something. Again, not to put down the map or anything. The more stuff we have, the more possibilities. You even hit the roof. Yeah, the more stuff that's available, the better, I would say. Okay, we've got some sort of wall ride. Not that time. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I don't want to make this video too long. Drag on forever. Just wanted to show off. There's been like a barrage of like 3 maps over a day. Like, I logged onto the Discord, noticed a bunch had appeared. And I get the feeling this may be the start of a lot of this sort of thing from now on. There's been this kind of slow trickle of these sort of maps appearing. More and more are going to come, I think. I'm super excited to see what comes next. Yo. Can you get over it? Damn. A lot of height for something so small. Okay. I was going to say I'm finally starting to get somewhere, but I started screwing up again. Regardless, I think I'll leave the video here. Kind of wanted to introduce them all, because I'm not sure if people will notice that they're even out. So take your pick. Of all of them, I think the Lugano Park, the first one, is my personal favourite. I'll probably try and do something on that map, if I can. I've been planning on doing Skater XL pipe edits for a while. Now I've actually got a ton that I could do, just actually finding the time to do them. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. And yeah, on that note, thanks for watching. I'll add links in the description and everything else, and I'll see you next time.